Good morning, witches. It's Friday morning. Yesterday we had the Halloween parade, and after that before, I went to the Salem Witch Museum and I picked up something very cool that has been on my want/need list for a while, and definitely a necessity. I did purchase this tote. If you remember on my first Salem vlog, this tote was actually $10. It is so sturdy and well made, and the sewing and the stitching is fantastic. I might get one more, like, just in case. I also love the print on that. It's very traditional. It's very Salem. I love it so much. It does say Salem, Massachusetts, not just Salem, so I love that. And these ghost sugar lollipops, these are from Mark's store. And the history and the significance of these are incredible. The family that still makes them, and I want to say they are what Mark said was the last family who makes them like this, sugar and clear. And we picked up 3 of those. I'm gonna give 2 to my nieces and then 1 for myself. I also picked these up for my parents, 1 for my mom, 1 for my dad. And these also I picked up from Mark's store, the Swedish almond cake. How stunning is this cake? I probably should have bought 1 more to have for breakfast, probably for tomorrow. The ingredients are super pure and no chemicals. Love that. Also picked up giant pumpkin sugar lollipop. John picked up this one. And I feel like you cannot get this stuff on the West Coast. You can only get it in New Hampshire. We did drive yesterday over to Mark's, and I will place there so you can see that. So, Pennsylvania. I believe that's where the family is based. I feel like it's important for us, especially during the month of October, during Halloween, to stock up on really great specialty handmade candy, and to support small businesses that are still family owned, and that's big for us and our family. And these are traditions that we love to celebrate each year. John picked up these earrings, and these are actually going to be for Ronnie. There's an actual candle. If you watch my stories on Instagram, I'll post it, of Mark holding the original candle that these were molded after, and his dear friend made these. And when we saw them, they're super traditional, again, very Halloween, very nostalgic. We loved these, and we knew Ronnie had to have them. I also picked up this umbrella from the Salem Witch Museum. I needed a great new umbrella for a long time. It was important for me to get a sturdy one. I loved the print on this. It does say Salem Witch Museum. This is the first one I picked up, and then I went back for a second. And I'll open this in a separate video so that you all can see the size of it, the dimensions. And if you go to Salem in October or you're planning a trip, highly recommend that you pick up a couple of these. You're going to need them, and I love them, and they'll last probably at least for a couple seasons, if not more. These socks I also picked up at Mark's. Again, these come from New Hampshire, and again, witch print, nostalgia, traditional Halloween. We love a witch. And I just can't wait to wear these. Here in Salem, it's actually in the morning about 45 to 48 degrees. So pretty chilly, not freezing, but pretty cold compared to like California. In the mornings, it's like maybe 61 or 62. I feel like this fall, I'm definitely gonna need these, and I'm very excited to wear them. And I also picked up this. I'm just gonna unwrap it. This cup and She wrapped it so beautifully in the store. I picked this one up for John for his coffee in the mornings. And it says Salem all the way around. So there's the Salem Witch Museum. How cool is this? Also, I would say if you come to Salem, I would say get a mug. I feel like we need them. And it does say Salem here. And this one was $12.99, which was a great price because sometimes cups or mugs here can be upwards of $20. I felt like this cup is oversized. It's pretty heavy, and I feel like it's just sturdy and made so well for the deal. And if we come back next year or the year after, I'll definitely pick up another one so that we can have matching ones. And he's gonna use it for coffee in the morning. So we talked about everything in that bag. I'm very excited for this bag. Yesterday we were at the parade, so I did wear my witch hat. And before the parade started, I was able to walk over to the Salem Witch Museum, and they gave me this big, huge bag. I'll pack that nicely. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the second umbrella that I picked up because, again, I needed umbrellas. 2 for me is perfect to have for like the next couple years. And this one is the Haunted Happenings umbrella. Again, Salem Witch Museum. So essentially same umbrella, huge, different design. And I thought it was great to have 2 traditional designs that I'm going to use throughout the season. And I love them so much. In a separate video, I'll post it and show you the size, the dimensions, and how cool they are, just in case you're interested. Again, these were $11.99. For me, that is a fantastic price for the size of the umbrella. Very reasonable, and I love the design. I love the traditional designs. I went ahead and finally picked up the Lady Moon cauldron purse. Can't wait to wear this cauldron bag. Okay, first of all, the size is like incredible. It is the perfect shoulder bag. And super, super soft. It does have the cauldron little feet. And it reminds me of like Hocus Pocus. It does have a zipper on the back, which again was a selling point for me. The bag was $52.99. And the shoulder straps are so long and I love that. It is green inside. Remember in Hocus Pocus, like when Winnie's making the first batch of the potion and it's very green? That's what that reminded me of. And I love the like material on the inside. It does have a zipper, so full pocket on the inside, very spacious. Again, another zipper here, and then you can like tuck that in and close it. And honestly, I cannot wait to wear this fall. So cup, umbrella. All right, we saw this giant pumpkin and I had to put it in my vlog. I wonder where they're going with that huge pumpkin. So we're on our way to Salem, so hopefully they're going to Salem also. Come. We made it! Oh my gosh, we made it! And we're doing some shopping now. Honestly, everything here is it's so Halloween. It's so Halloween. Look at the style of the shirts. This is the Lost Library. And these are the pricing of the t-shirts. A couple of cool hats. And lots of costumes and accessories. Oh, it's so cool. I see the cauldron up there. This place is actually one of my favorites for a multitude of reasons, including all the pumpkins and the witchy aesthetic. Let's do a quick outfit check. Outfit of the day. So much to see here. Wow. Oh, all the candles. Aren't those haunted dolls? Can you let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on haunted dolls? Ooh, a little witch gypsy marionette. I do love a marionette doll. Look at the little ghosts. Sisters? I actually really want that. And I love how Emily's a ghost. I wonder, is that for sale? Oh, the moon wreaths are for sale. Those are $54. I love like a dried flower. The Lost Library of Salem. Here we are. Outfit of the day. Dress is waif and dress is from TJ Maxx. And bag is YSL. And my hat is from Etsy. I will link my hat on my Instagram stories so that you can know. It's a little wrinkly. Just steam it. The Lost Library is so iconic. Definitely please try to make the time to come if this is on your list. Look at that cat bucket. A vintage cat. Pumpkins everywhere.
As I mentioned, folks, if you're looking for the entrance to Salem's newest and first.
Last time we had tickets, we went inside.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have tickets.
This is the difference on how crowded it gets on a Friday versus early morning Wednesday. It was super quiet, there was no one here. These are the Friday crowds. There's the Bewitched. And they actually put up these stanchions so cars can't come this way and then people can just walk. So you can just walk in the middle of the street. And it's honestly a dream. It's a dream to be here. We are on our way to the witch house. And I think we might stop on a corner store. This is the actual witch house. Look at all the beautiful pumpkins. The pumpkins will always be my favorite. And it just brings so much personality, and it makes it feel like you're in a movie. Squeeze to Death. Liquid Death by DJ Plugin. Cheers. We're gonna go pick up a couple more t-shirts back at the trolley depot and then probably head over to the cemetery after that.
Yeah.
Sit. Lucifer.
At St. Mary's Cemetery is the Entering Salem official sign. So when you come visit, you know where to go for your pictures. And it's beautiful. The sun is just setting. And there's the cemetery. And the cemetery is a pretty solid size. And you can walk down. All right, we just left the Entering Salem sign. I'll make sure to post a picture on that. And I will see you witches in a little bit. Okay, bye! We are at the official filming location for the Hocus Pocus house. It's right on the water. And there's Max and Danny's house. So it's on Shore Avenue. And there's other homes here too. You can just park down the street for like $1. And the part where Winifred was singing above the water and Sister Sarah was actually filmed over this. Like this was like the backdrop in real life. And then they did the rest like on a sound stage. This is, okay, thank you, where the actual Hocus Pocus was filmed. We're going inside. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Where do you want to go, my love? Oh. Oh. It's beautiful. This is like
in art things like the
art thing is
skeleton.
like, yeah.
What's that thing for?
Oh, she looks beautiful.
The Night of the Jet.
Yes. Yes, yes. I couldn't think of it. I was like, what is it? Okay, so there's pumpkins all over. This is such a treat for us because this is where Hocus Pocus scenes were also filmed. And this place is actually only open on the weekends. So we're super, literally by chance, we were at Max and Danny's house, and John's like, you know that you can go across? I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah. There's a line of people there, and I was like, no, they're closed. And sure enough, they were open, and we're here. With that being said, if you are planning a trip to Salem, Pioneer Village is only open on Saturdays and Sundays. So check out their website.
So you just had 2 ciders?
Yes.
2 ciders or chocolate?
Yes. Hot ciders.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that'll be $4 for the ciders.
Yes.
And we'll be right with you.
$4.
Yeah, so they carved all the pumpkins, so all the money goes to the stuff we do at the middle school.
That's incredible.
And then this was the Sanderson house movie.
Yeah. Thank you.
And if you're here for a bit, it's gonna be jammed. I highly recommend the trolley tour. That's
Yeah.
like the best snapshot of Salem.
Thank you so much. There's the house. Sisters?
Alright guys, what do you want?
Come. Hot cider. Say goodbye to Salem. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye-bye. Until next time, Salem, it has been an absolute magical dream. We felt like we were in a movie the entire time. It's Friday night, and people are out at the restaurants eating. So much fun.